We studied last class. Do you remember? What did we study last class? Do you remember future tense? Right? Future tense? Last class? Time expressions. How do I form a sentence in future? Affirmative. Can you give me an example? Affirmative. I, for example, because I need the person, right? What follows? I will. You. Any verb? I will. Any verb? Open your notebooks. I will. Any verb? An action. I will. Sorry? I will have. For example, I will have rice. I will have rice for lunch. Okay, that's one example. In the negative form, we can say I will not or I won't. Right? I won't have rice or fish for lunch. And in question form, we said, will you have rice for lunch? Okay? So that's a little review. Now, we're going to watch a video. Okay? It's a trailer. A trailer. Yes. It's about a movie you have probably watched before. Pay attention to the trailer now. movie? Have you watched it? No? Do you know the name of the actor? The actor?
Will Smith?
Yes, Will Smith. What does the title mean? I, Robot.
Yo, Robot.
Yes. And in the movie, he has a biomechanical arm. I don't know if you have watched the movie. And the movie also says that in the future, yes, there will be one robot per every 5 people. What does it mean? One robot per every 5 people. One robot per,
Un robot tipo.
yes, per, right? One robot per 5 people in the world, okay? Yes, in the future. Do you believe it? Is it true or false? False. Maybe it's possible in the future, right? Okay, for today, I bring an article, news, okay, an article, yes, from the news, and it's about technology.
Yeah, la canción.
At the end of the class, we will practice a song. Okay, here we have the future. The future is here. Yes. For example, 20 years ago, we didn't have smartphones. It was impossible to think that we would have touch screens, because now we even have television in which you can touch. We also have these whiteboards, interactive whiteboards. Have you seen any whiteboard? Yes, in which you can touch and change things, control things.
That one is one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So 20 years ago, we didn't have anything. We didn't have smartphones. We didn't have, 40 years ago, we didn't have internet even. But what is coming for the future? Look, robots. So before we read the article, we have to make sure we know some words, okay? Okay. Here we have some vocabulary that will help us to understand. Okay, first we have, I don't know if you can see, brain. Yes, it says, look at this, pay attention. Alzheimer, what is it? Alzheimer? Yes, it's a disease, right? Alzheimer is a disease that affects the brain. Yes, making people lose memory. Yes, so brain is, what does it mean? Brain? Yes. So there we have the first word. For the second one, I don't know if you can see, but it says Overtake. Overtake. Let's rate this. Overtake. The number of iPhone, the cell phone, right? iPhone, the number of iPhone users. What is a user? Yes. The number of iPhone users overtook, it's the same word but in past. The number of iPhone users overtook Android users by 1 million. What do you think it means by this context? It says the number of iPhone users, you understand that? iPhone users? What does it mean? This is a cell phone, right? Cell phone. And this is also a cell phone. Okay? These are systems. The number of iPhone users overtook Android users by 1 million. What does it mean? Overtake? Overtake? Any idea? Now we have more iPhone users than Android users. Okay, what does it mean? What do you think? Do you understand the concept? ¿Lo entienden?
Yes.
Do you have any idea? Perfect. Perfect. So what does it mean? Everybody? What does it mean? Overtake? ¿Qué significa? Okay, very good. So it says the number of iPhone users overtook Android users by 1 million. Next we have Boost. 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 Okay, this word is very common in Fast and Furious. The movie. Yes, in Fast and Furious. Yes, and someone said turbo or yes. So when they are in a race, in a competition, driving, right? They use nitro. They use nitro to boost their speed. For example, here we have an example. It says, do you know this player? Yes. Where Adidas shoes. What's this? Shoes? Yes, shoes. Adidas shoes to boost his speed. What is speed? Yeah. So it says Ronaldo wear Adidas shoes to boost his speed. These shoes help him run faster. Yes. So what does it mean? Boost. Sorry? Hello? Okay. Boost. What does it mean? What do you think? Boost. So drivers use nitro to boost their machines. Boost.
Turbo,
Yes. It increases speed, right? Okay. ¿Todos entienden? ¿Todos? Everybody? Okay, very good. The next one, it says pace. 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 Yes, pace. It says a cheetah, what is it?
Cheetah.
Yes, an animal, right? An animal. A cheetah is the fastest animal on earth. Fastest. Fast. What is fast? Yes, and fastest is the number 1. Okay? It says a cheetah is the fastest animal on earth. It runs at a pace of 100 meters every 5.95 seconds.
Corre 100 metros en 5
Yes. So what does it mean, pace? It says it runs at a pace of pace. Any synonym? Do you think it's similar to speed?
Ritmo.
Yes, perfect. Pace. It says it runs at a pace of 100 meters every 5.95 seconds. Do you understand the meaning? Pace. ¿Se entiende el significado?
Sí.
Very good. Then we have finally increase. Increase. Last word. Increase. This is the last one. It says, shh, attention, Chilean population increased. It says Chilean population increased. It's in past. It says in 2002, yes, there were 15 million people. Yes. And then it says, and now, 2015, there are 17 million citizens.
Hay 17 millones de personas.
Okay, so what does it mean? Increase. Sorry? Again? Yes, perfect. Increase. From 15 million people to 17 million people. ¿Todos entienden? Very good. So now we are going to read a short article. Okay? And the heading is Computers to Match Man by 2029. Okay? To match. What does it mean? Match. For example, when you have this, B, and then you have the numbers 1, 2, and you do this. Do you remember in the tests? You do this, right? That is to match. To put two things together. Okay? Now we're going to read the article. Okay? You have 3 minutes to read the article. Silence, please. Did you finish? Okay. Let's check. It says a leading U.S. scientist. What is a scientist? Yes. What scientist? Okay. A leading U.S. from the USA. Okay. Yes, United States of America. A leading U.S. scientist predicted that computers will be as intelligent as humans by 2029. Okay? Sorry, by 2029. So, computers will be as intelligent as humans by 2029. It says futurologist. What does it mean? Futurologist. Yes. Dr. Ray Kurzweil told the American Association for Advancement of Science that in the near future, what is near? Close, right? Close. This table is near me, and you are far. This is near, and you are far. Near, the meaning? Yes. Okay? It says in the near future, machine intelligence will overtake, here we have the word, overtake the power of human brain. Yes. So what does it say? Machine intelligence will overtake. What does it mean? Overtake? ¿Qué era? Overtake. The example said, the iPhone users. Perfect. Okay? It says, machine intelligence will overtake the power, yes, of the human brain. Yes. He said that in two decades, what is a decade? Yes. Computers will think quicker, faster than humans. Okay? Dr. Kurzweil said we will have, what is have? To have? Yes. We will have tiny, small, little. Okay? We will have tiny robots called nanobots. Yes. Implanted in our brains. So we will have small, tiny, little robots called nanobots implanted in our brain to boost intelligence and health. Okay? There we have. They will be useful to boost our intelligence and our health. He told reporters that these microscopic nanobots will work with our brains to make us think faster, okay, quicker, and give us more powerful memories. What is memory? Yes. So nanobots will give us powerful memories. Okay. Kurzweil explained that we are already a human-machine civilization. And that the future technology will be a deeper extension of that. Okay? We are already technological. We are already a technological society. We have iPhones, we have computers, we have internet. So these nanobots will be an extension of that, an increasement. Okay? It will increase. He also predicts there is a mistake here. He also predicts that the new inventions will increase greatly, okay, will increase greatly from now. Say, the next half, do you remember what was half? The meaning? Half? We saw it last class. Lo vimos la clase pasada. Half. It is used in soccer, for example, half time. 45 minutes. Extra time, this is half time. Do you remember? Half. If I have a pizza, for example, this is one half, okay? This is the other half. So what does it mean? Half? Yes. Okay, it says the next half century. One century is 100 years. So what is a century? 100 years. For example, yes, the 21st century. Okay? Century. So how many years is a half century? How many years? If one century is 100 years, 100 years is one century. The half of it will be half century. Half, how many years? We have to divide it into how many years? 50? Yes, the half of 100 is 50. Okay? Okay. So it says in 50 more years, or half a century, we'll see, what is to see? See? Here? Yes. We'll see 32 times more technical progress than the past half century. Do you understand this? ¿Entienden esto? We'll see 32 times. Okay? Times. Yes. 32 times more technological progress than in the past half century. This means scenes from science fiction movies like Blade Runner, The Terminator, and iRobot will become
Convertir.
Yes, Senor. Will become more and more part of our everyday lives. So it will become real. Scenes from Terminator, where we can see a lot of robots, or from this movie that we saw, for example, this robot, it will become real. Okay? Do you understand the article? ¿Se entiende? Okay, now let's see if you understand. Here we have some simple questions. Where will nanobots be implanted? What does it say in the question? Where